two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
Getting him right into the corner. Non-stop blows.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP. Because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential...
Oh, watch Rollins!
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical... Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
On the ropes, so that'll end the pin.
The colossal clutch.
Made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. What a reversal by Reigns. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Oh, down into the gutbuster.
Rollins from up high. From the top. Elbow drop. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Ah, big height on that moonsault.
Takes another trip to the sky. I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
Stop!
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
No, he beats the count.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Placed against the turnbuckles.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to...
From the top and down. Picture-perfect dropkick. Boom! Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming. Rollins here.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Finds the roll-up.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, look at this. Locked in. Submission move here.
Perfectly executed submit.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, man. Ouch.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live match in his career. He never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
Pedigree! Seth with a big cover
To be crowned champion. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from...
Uh-oh. Let's go. Here comes the stomp.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Staggering back up, maybe to a four.
Look out!
Oh, scattered that one.
Holy, meet the barricade.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Hit a big boot.
Oh, Seth crashing right into the ring post. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Planning something big here.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Reigns plans in motion.
Take off.
High impact. Knee right to the side of the face.
Kick finds it. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
From Rollins.
Misses the target.
Able to make a timely escape.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Placed him in the corner here.
Non-stop blows.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, look at this, raiding right hands. No escape from these punches.
Rollins getting worked on here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
No idea where this one's heading. With that, Rollins has opened up an opportunity to keep Roman off balance.
Rollins looking to end it. We might see a new champion crown.
Head of the table, and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing. Oh, man. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. He beats the count.
Rollins looking for it.
Stop!
Can the champ recover from that?
Looking for the pin.
He did it! Rollins wins the title.